CS50 is an introductory computer science course offered by Harvard University. This online course is completely free and provides a comprehensive curriculum covering programming languages, algorithms, data structures, and more. Upon completion, you have the opportunity to earn a certificate from Harvard University, showcasing your newfound skills and knowledge. Hello everybody, my name is Ray. Welcome back to my channel about CS50's Introduction to Programming with Scratch. Before, we've learned a variety of different ways to make games. But sometimes we need to repeat lots of long lines of code. But is there a way to solve it? Yes. That's why I'll be teaching you about abstractions today. So let's hop into Scratch. First, I'll show you an example. So we want a game where the cat wants to catch the apple on the top. So get an apple, put it on the top. Okay. So first, we need to make the cat move. I'll just name this cat. When up arrow key is pressed, then change Y by 10. Duplicate this. And then change this to down arrow and -10. Okay, so now we need to do it for the left and right arrow keys. So left and right. And then change X by 10 for the right because positive number and negative number, change -10. Okay, now it can move. So now we need to let the cat see something when it touches the apple. So if touching the apple, then we need to say, I found the apple. Okay. Now, when it touches the apple, it will say, I found the apple, but there is a bug. When I press the right arrow keys, it doesn't work. It only works when I press the up arrow key because it only checks if it's touching an apple when I press the up arrow key. So we need to get this line of code and put it in every one of those. Now the game has no bugs, so it works upright and sideways. But it takes a long time to get so many lines of code done. Is there an easier way and a quicker way? Yes. We can create a block and define it. So make a block, and I'll call it touching apple. Okay. Now we can just put this if statement in the new block and then just take them all out. So we just need to add our new touching apple block inside the line of code. And now it's way quicker and even clearer to see. And it still works fine. Go up, then touch the apple, works upright too. Okay, I'll show you another example. So, new. So let's bring back our balloons we've used a few times on before. Okay, we want the balloon to grow and shrink. So when green flag is clicked, repeat 10 times, change size by 10. And wait 1 second and shrink, which is the negative numbers. So now it works fine, but it isn't very clear to read all the code. So we can make a inflate block and deflate block. So gonna make this inflate and deflate. And then drag our new inflate block and deflate block in. Now it works the same, but more easier to read. But what if we want to change how many times it grows and shrinks? So we can edit this, and then we can add an input on it. So we can add n. So like how many times it would grow. So, okay. Now we would see we have a little oval shaped column inside our newest block. So we can put a number in. So how many times we should do it, like 20 times, deflate 20 times. And then this equals to 20 because this represents this. So we drag this to change to the repeat loop. Now it grows 20 times and shrinks 20 times. So, have you learned all how to do this? Then, why don't you show it off doing some homework? So the homework is your assignments is to revise one of the projects you've already created. Find some sequences of blocks that you use multiple times and organize them into a custom block. So I choose the maze one. You can choose another if you want. And as you can see, we have lots of if touching color red, if touching color red, if touching color red, which is a little bit not that clean. And it took me a long time to do it. So we can go to my blocks and then definite touching red, touching wall. Okay. Now we can literally drag this into the touching wall and then drag all of the others out and then replace it with touching wall, the new block. So when it touched the wall, it'll go to random position because I made it do that. So now you can play it and then it works the same. Okay, I will. So now why don't we have a summary about abstraction? Before, if we're not using abstraction, we need to get this line of code into every one of these. But now, using abstraction, which is also called myBlocks, you can define a block and then you just grab the block and put it in to every one of these. So you don't have to put this whole line of code in. So abstraction is very useful on Scratch to save time and make it clear to see. So this is the end of today's video. Hope you have a great weekend. Please subscribe if you enjoy my videos. Bye.